Hey artists, it's Miss Kit and I'm back with another little lesson for you. And in this lesson, I wanted to share with you one of my favorite books and how we can use it as inspiration to make some art. That book is The Beautiful Oops by Barney. I love this book so much, I even use it as inspiration to make a costume. See, I told you I love this book. Let's take a look at different ways and examples of how you can turn an oops into something beautiful. The Beautiful Oops teaches us that we can turn mistakes or oopses or accidents into art. Take a tear and turn it into something. Use it as inspiration. Here's the example of how I got my idea for my costume. A spill of paint gives you lots of possibilities for ideas. Bent paper? That's okay. Use it to make a penguin. Splashes of paint? Let your imagination go wild. So let's take a look at how you can take some oopses on paper and turn them into art. Here's an example of some smears and smudges on some paper. You may have some paper at home, but they're bent or ripped or have smudges, but use your imagination and materials you have at home to turn them into something else. Looking at this, I see a dinosaur. Start to use the smudges and smears to guide your drawing. I'm using those smudges to turn them into spikes for my stegosaurus. Then start to create a story. My stegosaurus has 5 spikes and a spiky tail and scaly skin. Also, I have 2 pterodactyls in my pictures. I am sharing a Jurassic drawing of different dinosaurs from long, long ago. Think about backgrounds overlapping, and if you have more materials other than a marker that I'm showing you here, use them. Colored pencils, markers, crayons also will be great. Don't forget to include a background and set a scene for your story. Add finishing details, and there you have it. Another idea, take that ripped piece of paper and, like Bernie Salzberg, think of a way of turning it into something. Here I'm using his book and his example as inspiration to create a crocodile. Use the rip as the mouth, add some details, add those scaly back, eyes, and then I'm going to add teeth at the opening. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Add your details and don't forget to add a background. Where is the alligator? Here he's swimming in a swamp. You have lots of jungle in the background while he searches for his lunch. Those are 2 examples, but the possibilities are endless. Maybe there's a paper with a coffee stain. You can use that as shapes to make drawings, or a big chunk or tear out of paper. So artists, don't wait for a clean, perfect piece of paper to make art. See if you can take a smudge or a smear, a rip or tear, and turn it into something beautiful.